What's up, guys? So in this episode, it's a little different. I did a collab with one of the new members and we showed him around. Now, he's released it on his channel already, so you can go check that out. And I'm just getting around to editing it now and uploading it, so you guys can go check it out. His name's Zoe. He's an awesome guy. And we explored NSG. Now, the recording was like 35 minutes long, so I have no idea how I'm going to break this apart and how I'm going to do it. But we're going to head over to the what's it called, the spawn island that really has nothing done to it, and we are gonna head over there and we are gonna meet up with him, and then we're gonna go through and actually make this video. Let's go. All right, we'll try to keep this short and quick.
Well, short is okay, but it doesn't matter to me really, because like I mentioned, I record really long videos, so it doesn't really matter.
All right, so this is spawn island. I mean, it's not safe. I wouldn't recommend coming back, but...
I noticed. I had a little friend over here. He came. He saw me.
He's actually holding something, too.
Yeah, he's holding an item, so he's not going to despawn. So he walked by the boat. He jumped in. The action of moving into the boat moved the turtle just enough to suffocate.
Oh. And then he picked up the grass that the turtle dropped.
And then he picked up the grass. So he literally came over. He was like, "Oh, soak brains, yes." And then he snapped it. Ooh, turtle. Boat, turtle. Like my boat. Get out, turtle. And then
And then killed the turtle.
And then he's like, "My boat." So I protected him. I put dirt over his head so he's not gonna burn.
What a world we live in. But this arrow. So we were gonna set up shopping district at spawn, but then. For some reason we didn't. I think it was for the farms, but then no one built one. So either way, spawn's kind of a ghost town right now. But if you want to hop in the boat, I will lead the way. If you follow this arrow, and it's pretty perfect. It lines up pretty direct to the shopping district, and that's kind of what we use as spawn, and we even call it spawn, even though it's not. So it'll line up pretty well. It's a decent boat ride. Once you get wings, everything seems very, very small. But this is our shopping district. Now, when we first came here, I designed it to be the dock, so we could literally do that, just come up, because no one had wings or anything, right? So it was designed to walk up to. So it's a dock system, which is really nice. I like it. And then we're trying to like make group events. I'm putting quotations over group events. The one right now is we're trying to get everyone to make a shop and like populate this area. So you'll see a bunch of new stuff popping up all the time now because everyone's like, oh yeah, we'll make shops now. So there's an iron shop and everything, and then I'll help you out now.
Yeah. Oh, this is the iron shop. It's a giant anvil. It's
Thank you.
You can't.
Thank you for knowing it's an anvil. No, everyone was like, it's a bottle. I'm like, no, it's an anvil.
How do you get bottle out of that?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a little gift for you behind you, though.
It looks like you. Oh, nice.
That should help you out for the beginning of the season.
Hey, where's a crafty table? I'm gonna go.
I don't even know where one is. Right here, right in front of this door. Where'd you go?
Okay. I ran around the other side of the building like you did, and then you disappeared, and I was like, oh, well, that's great.
Oh man, I'm lost in the mall.
Well, I don't know where you are right now.
There you are.
Did you go around the back? Okay.
All right. Here's a loner pair for now, and then I'll give you some of these too.
Hello, dogs.
Yeah, I
like how they're stuck in the portal.
I don't know who owns them. They're in the nether. So this is our nether hub.
I like how they're a portal decoration. Holy crap, dude. This is cool.
This is big. We're working on right now. So me and Alex built it, and then we built the roof flat. And then for some reason one day I was like, you know what? I want to see what it looks like with texture. So if you look over in this one side, we did one side with texture. And then just never came back and finished it. So it's like, it's still a work in progress, but that's what it'll look like when it's done with the ceiling and everything. It'll be really nice.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll head over to my base. My base is kind of a, how do we want to get there?
I like that. It's nice.
We'll take this way. How good are you with wings?
Really good.
All right. Follow me. There's a big drop down into a tunnel. Just a warning.
Fair enough.
Big enough to fly in. And then there's going to be like a 90-degree, but I'll land before we hit that.
I don't know if I'm that good. Hold on.
I've flown this so many times, but once you see me, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You just walk that. The portal's like right here. You can see where they are. Oh, I stole some stuff from someone. I need to take that back here in a little bit. Converting a mushroom island into like a bunch of different biomes and stuff.
You know, this is a common. Well, it's not super common, but it's kind of common trend. It's something I always do whenever I come to mushroom because I hate the mycelium.
Yeah, change it
But
all over
it's
grass.
always a fantastic concept because the color of the grass. Like
Yeah.
I am huge on the greenery. I love the green. Any
Like-
biome with terrible green,
Oh, it
I will
sucks.
not build in.
Yeah.
Like I will not go to extreme hills. I will not go to savanna. You know, like just I can't handle it.
So yeah, so it's a huge undertaking too. Like no one really realizes how big big of an undertaking turning
Yeah,
a whole
right.
island into grasses. But I don't have all that much. I just have like, since it's all in survival, it's like, oh, this isn't that impressive, but it's like that iron farm's insane. I absolutely love that thing. And then we have
Yeah.
a mob farm, a storage system,
What?
random command
So you're
block.
doing it differently. You have single. Okay.
Yeah, I have single ones. I found out I had it originally for like 3 of them spawning on one platform, but then I found out if 3 are in one platform, as soon as one iron golem is spawned, it tells every other spawner to stop, like every other village, because then it hits the satisfaction for iron golem. So when you separate them out, I think it's like 9 or 10 blocks. When one
10
spawns here,
blocks.
yeah,
They need
one
to be.
spawns here.
The villagers have to be 10 blocks apart, but you can do that in one iron farm. I mean, you have 6 here, and yours is probably. Do you get decent rates?
Oh yeah, it's gross. You can come down here and take a look.
Because the one I was designing for my single player world is like every once in a while, a couple of them wouldn't.
I don't know where
spawn
all.
in.
I think all my shulker boxes are in there. But if you follow this glass around, this was like my old one and my new one. This is. Yeah, I did like no AFKing to get this. I think I AFK'd for. Oh, maybe I did an overnight one, but I think this whole side's full. Oh no, I cleared it out. But yeah, they were all full when I was done.
I have no doubt. It's just the one I did
Ooh,
has
I
a
like
much bigger spawning platform.
Yeah.
It's only one of them, and some of the villagers won't spawn them occasionally. Like I
Oh,
do
that's
get
weird.
4 every once in a while, but like, sometimes it's just not. They just don't. I don't know. It's weird.
I need to get rid of this. One
So
thing
those
we
guys
are.
permanently feared?
No. The way the cauldron works, it bounces the zombies and it just lines up their like line of sight. So they're not permanently feared, but they're pretty close to permanently feared. Like when you try to see them sleep, they'll sleep and then wake up and then sleep and wake up. It's really cool. For some reason, it's just not working right now. I might have to.
Oh,
look
and
into
there's
it.
water.
Yeah, there's water to push them off.
Ah, okay. I was just trying to. I'm big into the mechanics of things. I like that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that farm more so well.
Oops.
One other thing we're adding too. They're fighting. One other
I
thing
see
we're
that.
adding is this. It's I'm building a spot for it in the shopping district, but it's just to trade for player heads. So if you want to open him
Yeah,
up,
I
you can
noticed
see.
you actually had the player heads, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So now if you want to follow me with the Elytra, there's one other thing that took me a very long time, and it's what will benefit you here and me because I'm out of food too. Just follow me off the edge of the island here. As long as you fly straight, you're gonna find it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if anybody was doing this.
This took forever.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And then the entrance is right here. I did a side entrance. Now I am going to go through and redo this. I'm ripping out the farm that I built because it doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. But like it worked enough for what I have. But let's grab just a crap ton of this stuff.
Nice,
And
okay. Good deal. That's a lot of cooked cod.
throw it all. Yeah, that's not even all of
Yay,
it.
fish.
That's not even all
Yay.
of it.
It's I would almost call that poetic justice because usually my first food is fish because I'm one of those weird people who doesn't mind to just fish regular in Minecraft. It doesn't bother me at all. I'll just do it while I'm watching TV or something and you get some decent stuff. I usually
Yeah.
try to get a good fishing rod and a good bow.
All
and
these
then
are
I'll kind of move on.
all these are fish as well, which is insane.
God. What, you cooked all of them?
No, they fall into lava, so they burn and die,
Oh,
and then when they die, it cooks
nice.
it. I love it.
How does it actually? The hopper picks it up before it burns them.
When they fall. No, this isn't the farm. It
Oh,
there's a
okay.
switch down below to turn it into XP, but it didn't really work, so I just kind of left this here. They drop down. You can actually see. I think I made a glass. I did right here. If you look right here, they just go off like a pit, and then fall
Okay.
into the lava, and then below the
And
lava.
I
is where
take
they
it
die.
that they bounce up into the lava probably.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
once they're on fire, it just ends them. But yeah, this farm doesn't work as well as I'd like it to, so I'm gonna go through and change up this area eventually. Future video ideas.
Yeah.
But we'll go to 2 other bases quick. Oh man, there's so much to show you. I'll wait until I see you
didn't
fly
you
up.
just start saying at the beginning? It's like, no, not that much is done.
There's
so
not much
far.
done, but since there's
we
all
have
like
iron
members,
farms,
it's
we have prismarine farms. We have
like
somebody almost. Well, I would say almost completely converting a mushroom island, but you know.
I mean, it's yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so we're working on getting the rest of it cleared out. This is just insane. Like, just,
What?
The
What
scale.
is the purpose of this?
In the middle is a witch hut. This whole thing is for
right, but
a
why?
witch
Why
hut.
would you? Why would you do all the way down? Witch huts don't work like that.
They don't work like that, but it's removing the spawn area. So then if you AFK above them, it literally nothing is loaded underneath it.
Right, but you could do that just by going high
know.
enough in the sky.
It's so overkill, but we love it.
Why?
It's so overkill. I have another one that I just flattened and turned into water, and it works.
Right.
But like, yeah.
You slab it, water it, just stand high enough in the air if you know the maths.
But it's fun. We're
What?
enjoying it. It's massive
See, this is
project.
the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff. This is why I wanted to be on a server. Because you don't get this in single player. Everything you do is you. You know what's going on every single minute of every single day. This is like,
And like,
all right, guys.
there's
Well,
like-
this is a gigantic pit that's come out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was here.
Yep.
Hey, wandering trader, what do you say?
All right, this is the other avenue. He's the only one so far that has fully decorated his nether path. And he's such a good builder, and he's awesome. I just love everything this man built.
This is actually kind of clever.
Like, yeah.
He needs a little more detail, I think, but this is kind of clever.
It was really nice.
It
And
looks
considering
like
no
you're
one
walking
else is
through
doing
like a market or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's,
And then his base, it's very detailed. Out of everyone on the, I guess Planek, once he shows you his is pretty detailed too. But like, you start on a ship, and then he's been building
Nice.
like his whole like city. It's actually so cool. I'm just walking it for now. Normally I just fly over, but like, just to get the feel of his base.
egg. Okay, we're good. Got the egg.
That's one thing no one has is a chicken
Egg,
farm.
Egg.
No one
The
actually
chicken
has
farms
a
are
chicken
kind
farm.
of The automatic ones don't even work nearly as well as they used to, and they're
No.
not even the best food source. The only other thing you get is feathers, which you could
Almost
get
useless
infinity on your
as well.
bow, and you don't ever need them anymore.
Yeah. So this is his base. He's been doing a good job with it too.
But yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. And I
I
love.
like these street lights.
Yeah.
Those are some really, really nice street lights.
That's one thing he always comes up with is different details that I would never think
It's
of.
very,
like,
very cool.
just the way he builds them. And then like the way he's masking stuff. Like this building is actually like his sheep farm. Like a fully functioning sheep farm. And
Hey,
he just
don't mind me disappearing behind the service desk.
hide. Yeah.
Hey, where'd you go? I'm taking my break, George.
See you later.
So there you go, people. This is Minion. He is the leader of the band of misfits.
I guess we didn't even.
Like I kind of. Well, I introduced you as the leader of the band of misfits, and I was like, is that rude? Should I say?
No,
who
it's
cares?
accurate. That
That's
describes
fine. It's
that accurately
So-
describes the series.
So it's pretty good. But he's the man in charge. So if you see him say something, we have to listen to it. Okay? Don't let me. ignore
I
something
mean,
he
no
says.
one listens to me, but it's okay.
Only disobey as much as other people disobey. You were almost shot with.
Did
a
he
fire
just?
arrow.
Did that just happen? Did he
That
just
just
shoot me with an
happened.
arrow and I fell right before it could hit me?
Yes, pretty much.
That was legendary. Now I'm honestly I will mispronounce your name every time for the next 2 months, so I'll let you introduce yourself to my channel before. Oh, we actually hit, wow, that's a strong bow.
I probably should not be flying around like I am. I need a mending and I need to get villagers. Anybody have villager stuff set up? Because I do villagers like headstrong every time. I always get great
We
on
kind of have like a starting point, but no one's done like anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing the doing the villager thing pretty quick.
He's found out. They're betraying me.
I see that.
I must evacuate. There's nowhere for me to go. All right.
I'm gonna just hide behind a tree a little bit. Like, okay, all right. Well, anyway, so all of these guys will be in the description. You can check it out.
Introduce yourself. That's what I was saying before I got smacked.
Right. That's the whole. I'm Zog. Hi. It's Rogue with an X. You know, X. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Introduction done.
Don't worry. I'll mispronounce that for at least a month. Alrighty, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Believe it or not, I figured out how to say his name right away. It sounds so complicated in the video, but then when you start saying it, you're like, oh, Zog, yeah, that's an easy name to say. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, smash that subscribe button. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. If you hated the video, you can hit the dislike button. I'm okay with it. If you really hated it, you can leave in the comments that you hate my face. It's okay too. And if you liked it, you can hit the like button. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.